BC, what's up? I'm back to do another recent finds video, I guess. Went to the thrift store, I guess it was what, 2 days ago now? No, 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. And scored big time. They put records on Tuesday night. I went Wednesday morning. Some pretty amazing shit to find at the thrift store, so I thought I'd share. And I grabbed the book as well. First of all, in the background, we're listening to Miles Davis, 4 and More. It's a live show. This is amazing. If you don't have this, pick this up. This is great. I got a nice healthy stack to show, as usual. So let's get right into it. First thing I found was the Allman Brothers Band, Brothers and Sisters. And this is an original pressing on Capricorn. It's in pretty good condition. I mean, this is when Dickie was like first coming in, and they did Southbound, Jessica, Wasted Words, Ramblin' Man. This is an awesome record. I can't believe I found this. Turn this down a little bit. The next thing I found is from a guy called, I guess, Keitaro. It's Kai. And this is, let me show you the label because it's really cool. This is a German pressing of this on Kluck, I guess. It's a label right there. And this is like a really, spiritual piece. It's definitely electronic, and it's ambient at times, but it's also like a really, really spiritual piece. I took a chance on it, because I knew it was an import, and I just have never seen anything like this, and yeah, it's really, really good. Really, really spiritual, really chill. Kind of like a little bit of classical in there almost. It's really good. He plays a bunch of instruments like Korgs, Rolands, Yamahas, Prophet, Mini Moog synthesizers. Plays acoustic guitar, slide guitar, mellotron, drums, percussion, tabla, and even an Irish harp. He plays all the instruments. If you see this, even for more than $1, if you see this and you're interested in that kind of stuff, pick this up. This is a gem. This is awesome. The next record I found is Wings, Back to the Egg. And this is a good record. This is a hard record to find, actually, especially for $1. I don't see it very often. And my favorite drummer, John Bonham, plays on this. Next up is Santana with Caravanserai. I hope I said that right. Probably not. This is like kind of psychedelic. Michael Shreve's on drums. One of my favorite percussionists, Jose Capito, how do you say his last name? Arias, I think, is a great percussionist, is on this record. This is a fantastic record, a great find for $1. And most of these are like in VG Plus condition, very few scratches on any of them stuff. Next up, my girlfriend likes James Taylor. And I've been looking for this because who doesn't like Fire and Rain, honestly? This is an original pressing on Warner Brothers, and this is in really good condition too. This is James Taylor, Sweet Baby James. And a lot of this is like not normally what I'd buy in a record store, but for $1 I couldn't pass up like any of this stuff. Next I have The Best of Arlo Guthrie. It's on Warner Brothers as well. That was a really good find. Remember, this is all for $1 at a dollar store. I mean, at a thrift store, excuse me. This is the last of the Red Hot Burritos, the Flying Burrito Brothers. I haven't had a chance to listen to this. I've heard really good things about them. Really excited to dive into this. This is an early repress of Big Brother and the Holding Company's Cheap Thrills. This is in pretty much mint condition. There's Janice on the back. This is an amazing record. The drummer and the 2 guitar players on this are so underrated. It's not even funny. Here's the gatefold. And this was an amazing find for $1. This is in great shape. This is probably the find of the day. This is Jefferson Airplane. Cyristic Pillow. And I actually have an original stereo. This is like a late 70s stereo repress. I have an original stereo on RCA Victor. This is definitely up for trades. If somebody needs this, send me what you have for trade. PM me on YouTube or on Facebook, and we can work something out, because this is definitely you can trade this or sell it. Next up is I found on Everest the guitar artistry of John Williams. John Williams is a classical guitarist, a virtuoso. Just amazing. And he's playing Bach on this. This is just killer shit. I couldn't believe I found this for $1. Next, I found another record by John Williams, Changes, on Columbia. It's original pressing. Once again, just classical. If you like classical guitar, this guy's a master. A la Segovia and the like. I found another copy of Emerson, Lake and Palmer's first record on Cotillion. And this is in really good shape. Little tiny bit of damage to the cover. It looks like it was stuck to another record, but got the original inner sleeve. And yeah, this is up for trade as well, or I could sell it. So if you need this, PM me your want list. I mean, PM me your doubles list or whatever you have up for trade. This is another one up for trade that I picked up. This is in mint. This is Yes, Big Generator. This is a great record. This is kind of like, it's 80s, yes, it's not at the peak, but it's still a solid record. And for $1, like I said, this is up for trades. Anybody needs this, send me your trade list and we can probably work something out. If Jefferson Airplane was the find of the day, this was definitely right up there with it. This is on Pablo. This is the Tatum Group Masterpieces. Art Tatum, Lionel Hampton, and Buddy Rich again. I mean, jazz at the thrift store. This kind of jazz at the thrift store. This is a nuts record. Buddy Rich is so good. I mean, Art Tatum is, at the time, you know, when they used to jam up in Harlem and stuff, Fats Weller was one time, if you watch the jazz series, he was talking about how he was playing piano and he's like, I may be good, but God just walked in the room, and everyone turned around and Art Tatum was walking around sounding the piano and just wowed everyone. Literally, the guy is a technical master. His lines are just beautiful. Beautiful phrasing. I love Art Tatum. Lionel Hampton is an excellent vibes player, and Buddy Rich is probably the best drummer that ever lived. No question, really. So yeah, I couldn't believe I found this. But also, at that thrift store, I found original Impulses, original Atlantic pressing jazz. I mean, it's just a honey hole, which I won't disclose. The next one I found is Charles Earland, Third Degree Burn. And this is on Milestone. This is later. This is 80s Charles Earland, so I'm kind of skeptical. But I actually got it home, and there's another Charles Earland record in there. I don't know if you can see that. Front Burner, another one on Milestone, so I got to find a jacket for this. I mean, it's got some scratches, but it should play really nice. Should clean up really well. And I mean, I had no idea it was in there, so that's cool. And the last record I found was Robin Trower, In City Dreams. If you like blues rock driven by a guitar, obviously, high energy, Robin Trower, Procol Harum. Robin Trower is the man. I've seen him live. I got to meet him. Really nice guy. Really cool. Very humble, like most musicians are. Kind of zen-like. They're just in a good place, most of them, that I meet anyway. And lastly, I was walking out and I saw this book. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, because Cream are one of my favorite bands. I love Cream a lot, and Disraeli Gears is a fantastic album. This is a book called Classic Rock Albums, Disraeli Gears, Cream, by John Platt. I got it for $2. This should be a really, really decent read. Hopefully I can learn something new about Disraeli Gears I don't already know, but even still. That was my update. That was my thrift store haul or score, whatever you want to call it. I guess I got that calling where we talk about all the time. You just something tells you to stop, and I hit it big. I actually have another update coming up. I'm waiting on a couple more things in the mail, and this update is literally littered with my grails. Littered with grails. I got about 4 or 5 grails in this update coming, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to share. So yeah, I just want to shout out Van. I really appreciate you, man. Mention me in your video. It really means a lot. You know, I've watched your videos for a long time, and I'm glad that people are digging what I'm showing and appreciate the music that I appreciate. I always shout out Chris Cole, Astro Traveler, Eric the Viking, Anders, Dr. Deadwax. I haven't seen you lately, but you know, PM me, let me know what's up. Zeke Geek, man, I'm really glad you enjoyed those records. That was cool. You shouted me out on your video. I'm really glad you got them and you liked them. Yeah, Fatback Funk, Dave, you're a good person, man. I really enjoy chatting with you, man. Really vibing with you. And of course, my man Eric the Viking, who is just showing great shit. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, it's Eric, which is ERIK, the Viking, 1986, no spaces. Check that dude's channel out, man. If you like what I'm showing, which is usually, you know, jazzier stuff and prog rock and shit like that, he shows the same stuff. I think we're both like 25. He's a great dude, and he shows some amazing shit. So definitely check out that man's channel. Check out Van's channel. Check out all the channels. Just yeah. So peace. I'll catch you guys later.